Okay, these are the examples similar to example 5 in the book. Looks like we're going to write an equation. Now, these have a lot of correct answers. There are a lot of potential correct answers. So in the end, you could have different answers than me. So we are going to find a pair of integers, a and c, so that the equation for a quadratic here has one solution, and we're going to write an equation. Okay, so it looks like we've got our basic standard form equation here, but the only thing that we know is b. So we know that b equals -4, but and so we're supposed to come up with an a and a c. I guess we could just guess and check a whole bunch of times, but there is going to be a little bit better way to do this. If we know that the quadratic has one real solution, then the discriminant must equal 0. That was from that chart on the very first page. So it was when the discriminant was 0 that that we had one real solution. So why don't we go ahead and just fill in our b squared here. So it'll be 16, because -4 squared is 16. Then I'll subtract 16, divide by -4. Okay, so that's about as far as I can go. So I know that as long as a times c equals 4, then I'll be on the right track. So many possible solutions. So let's just say, for example, a is 1 and c is 4, or a is 1/2 and c is 8, or they're both -2. There's lots of options here. All I need to make sure is that the two numbers multiply to equal a +4. So it doesn't matter which one I choose. Let's just go ahead and take the first one. X squared minus 4x, and then c is 4. There's one example. Nice, let's try another one. So it's a similar setup, different b value, but I've got a generic quadratic where I don't know the a and c, and it is in standard form. And this time it has two real solutions. So two real solutions was the discriminant had to be positive. Okay, so that means b squared is going to be 9. So there's my general setup. I mean, if I just looking at this, I could guess and check. Because here's the deal. Well, I mean, if these are both 1, I think that would solve it, because 9 minus 4 times 1 times 1 is positive. Pretty straightforward. Also, if I just made one of these negatives, then I would start adding this number because I'd have a double negative, and so that would definitely make it positive. But yeah, so let's just use the 1x squared plus 3x plus 1 equals 0. There are lots and lots of potential answers for that one. Okay, that's the second video. So this will match the example 5 set in your book. This might be a good time to try a couple of those on your own and check the answers in the back from your 3.4 assignment.